Hello to the global audience of Weixin TV, and welcome to this week's Weixin English Weekly Report, being broadcast on Monday, July 17th at 11:30 p.m. Taiwan time. I'm Fiona Yuanxin. This week, we bring you the latest news from Chanjishan Weixin Shengjiao, the sagely teachings of the heart. On July 23rd, which is the double sixth day of the lunar calendar, Chanjishan Weixin Shengjiao is going to launch the enshrinement ceremony of Wangchan Laozu for the lunar double sixth ritual. During the ceremony, the participants are praying to Wangchan Laozu and the merciful thousand heavenly immortals and thousand Buddhas for giving us the right direction and resolving the disasters between the cross-thread. May the Chinese people blessed with harmony, harvest, prosperity, and for everlasting peace. The main altar is located at Weixin Boulevard at Weixin Shengjiao Bagua Holy City. Shimmering under the radiant sunshine, the Taiwan and China model made of tabernatum resembles the light of hope in darkness. We hope to resolve the disputes and disasters happening of the cross-thread and dispel greediness and ignorance. Amidst the flash of Buddha, showering in the merciful grace of Buddha, we wish Taiwan, China, and the world blessed with wisdom, brightness, and love. Following Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi's latest instruction, Weixin virtuous cultivators offered 600 pot flowers to the thousand Buddhas and deities. There, they piously expressed their yearning for peace. Let's listen to Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi's speech about the magnificent meaning.
Various preparations for the benediction ritual of inviting 10,000 Buddhas to bless the Chinese nation on the lunar double sixth was in progress on Weixin Boulevard at Weixin Shengjiao main altar, Bagua Holy City. On July 8th, the founder of Chanjishan Weixin Shengjiao, Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi, had the class full of prospective lecturers of lecture training program and explained the true meaning of this ritual at the altar. He also had the fellow cultivators to place the potted flowers that people donated to offer to 10,000 Buddhas around the terrain of Taiwan and China, composed of emery in the mandala. Later, the fellow cultivators invited 3 Wangchan Laozu golden hue icons for the enshrinement ceremony. In the early morning of the 8th, Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi, accompanied by Master Yuan Yi, principal of Yijing University, Master Yuan Ji, and the prospective lecturers, came to Weixin Boulevard. Dean of the Planning Institute of Weixin Shengjiao, Master Yuan Chang, instructed fellow cultivators to place 600 potted flowers in order in the mandala area. These flowers were offered to 10,000 Buddhas by the predestined people. Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi took this opportunity to encourage the prospective lecturers to enhance their foreign language ability and to make great vows to spread the wondrous Dharma of易经 Feng Shui to all countries around the world. Grandmaster pointed out that the future main school of Yijing University would be located at Bagua Holy City. Every prospective lecturer should return to the main school to study, waiting for the opportunity to go to the various places to spread the Dharma. Wangchan Laozu also instructed to improve the language ability. Thus, Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi assigned this task to the new director of Lecture Training Department, Master Yuan Ji. Grandmaster also reminded everyone to learn to start everything with gratitude, which is the true Zen of Tao. Everyone should start to be grateful and praise the worst person. Then this worst person will become the best in the future. Therefore, Wangchan Laozu instructed to cultivate the insight of Taiji from today. Why would someone be the worst? This will be the focus of our future practice. After 40 years of opening Southern Heaven, also known as Bright Heaven, Grandmaster stressed again to the prospective lecturers in Yangxian Hall of Weixin Shengjiao College the importance of today's course, as everyone would start to cultivate from the dark side opposite to the bright side of Taiji. Everyone should vow to pray for all sentient beings through eliminating disasters and making offerings to benefit them. Later, Grandmaster led the fellow cultivators to invite 3 Wangcan Laozhu golden hue icons from the Planning Institute to be enshrined at the altar for the lunar double six ritual. After dotting and enshrining the 3 golden hue icons with incense, Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi prayed for the world and the 2 sides of Taiwan Strait be peaceful as soon as possible and the everlasting world peace.
各位维新圣教了，未来法船载道的法船工程师，阿弥陀佛。今日今时，承天微光，王产老祖降世，在维新圣教八卦圣城南天门座前深谈，供奉王产老祖天尊，供奉富阳妙道天尊，供奉永正天尊，3尊宇宙大神，转法人的大圣王产老祖，我们维新圣教所有的贤士同修代表，仅在此焚香供奉祭拜，唯愿天下早日太平，两岸一家亲，世界永和平，这是我们的天命和责任。所以在此我感恩王产老祖、蓝天33天王、玉皇大帝、诸佛菩萨光降维新圣教八卦圣城，加持开光点点，祝我维新圣教所有全体董事会的董事们及所有的法师讲师共同的心愿，从今开始在这里点燃一盏世界和平的灯塔，在此发光，祈愿龙天护法保苍生，化解干戈息战争，亦愿人心相疼爱，同祈世界永和平。这是维新圣教所有法师、讲师、准讲师以及所有学员同修的本愿。
The ritual was completed successfully after worshipping the 3 icons, Wang Can Laozhu, the celestial worthy propagating the wondrous Tao, and the celestial worthy of profound edification and eternal salvation. Weixin Report, Yu Huilin, Bagua Holy City.
Take a break. We will come back soon. Chanjishan Weixin Shengjiao vows to recite 18.88 million volumes of scriptures to pray for peace between Taiwan and China. The ongoing Dharma affair recruits all the Weixin virtuous cultivators, the branch leaders and members of Weixin Shengjiao Merit Foundation, and all the friends and families of our believers to accomplish this difficult yet meaningful mission. The Dharma affair challenges the patience, confidence, and perseverance of all the participants. Let's take a look at the footage.
In the year of Guimao, Chanjishan Weixin Shengjiao set a goal to recite 18.88 million chapters for peace in Taiwan and across the strait. Despite falling short initially, Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi prayed and received an extension from Wangcan Laozhu to complete the mission by the 6th day of the 6th lunar month. Currently, fellow cultivators and the public continue to recite the heavenly virtual scripture to reach the target. Yijing University supervised the progress, while masters and lecturers encourage fellow cultivators during their classes. As the Double Sixth ritual draws near, the current count of scripture recitations, according to Yijing University's statistic, is still below the targets of around 4 to 5 million chapters. Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi instructed the masters and lecturers in each branch temple to motivate and engage all fellow cultivators to unite and fulfill this divine mission. The aim is to establish peace in Taiwan and foster harmonious relations across the strait, protecting them from the danger of warfare. Fellow cultivators should practice and follow the teachings, putting effort into scripture recitation to contribute to peace across the strait and the safety of Taiwan. It is also encouraged to invite families and friends to join. The branch leaders of Weixin Shengjiao Merit Foundation invites all members to unite in the recitation, aiming to reach the goal of 18.88 million chapters. Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi emphasized the importance of peace in Taiwan, stating that everything else is insignificant without it. Therefore, he urges all fellow cultivators, members of the Merit Foundation, and devotees to unite in scripture recitation, praying for peace in Taiwan and harmonious relations across the Taiwan Strait. Weixin Report, Headquarters Xianfousi Temple.
Coming on next is the international exchange news of Chanjishan Weixin Shengjiao. German director Lukas Hamburg, who is currently the visiting professor at Graduate Institute of Transdisciplinary Performing Art of National Taiwan University of Arts, paid a visit to Chanjishan Weixin Shengjiao headquarters, Xianfousi Temple, on July 11th. Lukas Hamburg is a worldly renowned artist specializing in cross-culture and transdisciplinary theater. Director of Chanjishan Weixin Shengjiao International Religious Affairs Center, Master Yuan Xin, shared the history and the meaning behind the constructions and landscapes with him. Together, we met friends with visitors from far away in the form of art and the hardama of Wangchan Laozu. It was an event of joy. Let's take a look at the highlight.
German director Lukas Hamburg, who is currently a visiting professor at Graduate Institute of Transdisciplinary Performing Art of National Taiwan University of Arts, paid a visit to Chanjishan Weixin Shengjiao headquarters Xianfousi Temple on July 11th. Director of Chanjishan Weixin Shengjiao International Religious Affairs Center, Master Yuan Xin, received and guided his visit. Professor Lukas Hamburg is a German theater and opera director, set designer, and playwright. His works have been performed in well-known European theaters, and he has worked as an opera director and stage set designer in Paris, Lyon, Lisbon, Aix-en-Provence, Mannheim, and Deutsche Oper am Rhein. He is very interested in Chinese and Japanese culture. He and director Yuan Xin are old acquaintances. This time, he visited Weixin Shengjiao during the summer vacation to learn about the inheritance of the Dao lineage of Chinese culture. Director Yuan Xin introduced Weixin Shengjiao, a new religion, to Professor Lukas, which is different from general temple culture and Taoist culture, and is a new religion that promotes Yijing and Feng Shui, a Dao lineage of Chinese culture. Director Yuan Xin also led Professor Lukas to visit the Weixin Museum, explained the contents exhibit in the museum, rang the bell of world peace to pray for blessings. In the run, visited Guanyin Rider Dragon and other historical sites in the beginning of the road, and filled the 500 arhats dedicated to Buddha in Weixin Garden. To comprehend Weixin Shengjiao's natural feng shui landscape and religious and cultural connotations. On the next day, Professor Lukas came to Weixin Shengjiao Bagua Holy City to visit Hunyuan Culture Hall, led by lecturer Yuan Qian, who introduced in detail the footprints of Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi, leading his disciples in actualizing the Tao, practicing the Tao, and preaching Dharma over the past 40 years. Grandmaster Yuan Chanshi established the Yijing University and Weixin Shengjiao College for Education, and established Weixin TV Station and Chanjishan Satellite TV and other Dharma propagating institutions for information and propagation, as well as spreading the practice achievements at home and abroad, and the holding of the Chinese and United Ancestors Worship Ceremony, etc. That Professor Lucas had a preliminary understanding of the culture and religious thought of Weixin Shengjiao. This visit is completed successfully. Weixin Report, Headquarters, Xianfousi Temple.
On July 9th, Chanjishan Weixin Shengjiao Caotun Branch Temple launched the anniversary benediction and disaster elimination ritual. Have a look.
Chanjishan Weixin Shengjiao Caotun Branch Temple launched the 70th Anniversary Disaster Elimination and Benediction Ritual on July 9th. The ritual commenced with chanting masters of Weixin Shengjiao Chanting College, Master Yuan Ying, the host of Caotun Branch Temple, led virtuous cultivators and the public to personally invite Wangchan Laozu and all heavenly sages, deities, Buddhas, and Bodhisattvas to descend to the altar and receive the Dharma offering. With Buddha's compassionate virtue, the ancestral spirit and sentient beings were invited to join the ritual to receive the Dharma feasts. Virtuous cultivators of Caotun Branch Temple fully supported the ritual by preparing vegetarian dishes, offering tables, and following the chanting masters to recite the scriptures. All the merits were transferred to the spirit of the altar. At the same time, they also prayed that Buddhas would bless the people in the local district with peace in every household and in Taiwan. By the power and compassion of Buddhas, the chanting masters offered the sweet dew. The Dharma offerings were bestowed to the spirit of 10 Dharma directions. Through the divine power of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, each grain was turned into numerous ones and helps those spirits from the 3 realms and the 10 Dharma directions to get rid of hunger. Weixin reports, Lai Li, Caotun Branch Temple.
Take a break. We will come back soon. For 易经风水 education news, Abbot of Chanjishan Weixin Shengjiao Dongshan Branch Temple, Master Yuan Qiong, along with Weixin cultivators, embarked on a journey deep inside Hunei Branch Temple on July 8th.
On the 8th, Master Yuan Qiong of the Dongshan Branch Temple led the virtuous pharaohs to visit Hunei Branch Temple to understand the culture of the Weixin Shengjiao and they explore the origins of the branch temple and the future plans for spreading the teachings and benefiting others. Master Yuan Li of Hunei Branch Temple's abbot gave a warm welcome to the virtuous pharaohs. The Master Yuan Li led the virtuous pharaohs to pay tribute to the great Jet Emperor, Wangchan Laozu, and Buddhas for a safety journey. The Hunei Branch Temple also served the fruit and snacks. Master Yuan Li introduced the origin of the establishments and characteristics of the branch temples and the local culture in person. The virtuous pharaohs were amazed by the peaceful feng shui landscape with shade and beautiful lotus flowers at the Hunei Branch Temple and eagerly look forward to visiting again. Weixin Report, Xu Shuqing, Hunei Branch Temple.
Now, let's set aside our tasks and concerns for a short while to appreciate the exhibition of the dragon-shaped calligraphy of the 500 Tathagatas of 80-year-old Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi.
压的开手可以水可以写手写着，还开这个要写手写写，还来开这个要写开这个要写手写着，还开这个要写手写着，还来开这个要写手写写，还开这个要写手写着，还开这个要写手写着，还来开这个这个。
The 500 dragon-shaped calligraphy paintings of 500 arhats painted by Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi had been offered to the ancestral spirits and 10 directions Dharma round spirits during the 99-day ritual. Now, the 500 calligraphy paintings are exhibited at the first floor of Hunyuan Cultural Hall. The exhibition is open daily except Mondays from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. We welcome friends around the world to enjoy the calligraphy paintings and appreciate the martial arts embedded in the forms of the 500 arhats. Finally, today's weekly report, we'd like to share with you Weixin Shengjiao's prayer for world peace. The Dharma protecting deities of the dragon heaven protect the common people. They resolve all conflicts and stop all wars. We wish for the hearts of all to be filled with love and together pray that the world is at peace. Let us all follow the teachings of the immortal Wangchan Laozu to cultivate the Dharma of world peace and pray for blessings for each of us, our families, our careers, and our earth, this home we all share. Thank you for watching today. Tune in to the Weixin TV English Weekly Report every Monday night at 11:30, Tuesday morning at 11:30, and Tuesday afternoon at 4. Wangchan Laozu bless you. Goodbye.